Hello, mes amours. Welcome to another great episode of the Before the Veil show. My name is Melissa Philippi, owner, lead planner, and designer for Finest Planning and Decor Designing, where we celebrate love and design for our distinctive, elegant, and timeless couples. Today, we'll be discussing what does it take to be part of a bridal party as a bridesmaid or a groomsman. So, your friend just got engaged and they asked you to be part of their bridal party. With no hesitation, you answered yes. And it is a great honor for someone to ask you to be part of their bridal party. As someone who's close to the bride or the groom, you are being a distinguished guest. You are valued. You are an honored guest. Not only you are to be there for them emotionally, but you are also to be there for them until the day of the wedding, supporting them emotionally and physically. So, what does it really cost to be part of someone's bridal party? Let's start with the bridesmaids. For the bridesmaids, 9 months prior to the wedding, the bride is going to choose the bridesmaids' dresses. Bridesmaids' dresses can run anywhere from $300 to $600 or even higher depending on the brand. Now, asking you to be part of the bridal party, it's assuming that you will be fronting that money. It can be a line item on the bride and the groom's budget, but let's just say that you are a bridesmaid who's paying for the dress. This will cost you between $300 to $600. The next thing they will be booking is hair and makeup. Depending on who the makeup artist is and also who the hairdresser is, also the hairstyle, what's involved for the hairstyle. This is an item that can cost you anywhere from $150 to $300. The next thing that you will be spending money on are your accessories. That's anywhere between $75 to $150. That's your earrings, necklace, shoes, those items, between $75 to $150. The next thing you will be spending money on would be the bridal activities, the pre-bridal activities. For example, the bridal shower. Will you be contributing towards putting the bridal shower together? And also, will you be bringing a gift? The bachelorette party, is it going to be local or is it going to be abroad, out of state? Now, anything out of state, anything out of the country, you know that the flight will cost you, hotel stay will cost you. So let's just estimate $1,500 to $2,000 for this. So at the end of the day, a bridesmaid can spend between $3,100 to $3,600 just to be part of the bridal party. Now, the gentleman, what does it cost for you to be a groomsman? About 4 months, 5 to 4 months before the wedding, the groom is going to ask you to go get fitted. For their choice of tux or suit, you are looking at $250 to $300 if it's a rental. If you are purchasing that item, it could be anywhere from $450, $500, $600 to purchase it. Now, if it's a custom made, you're looking at between $600 to $800 for a custom made suit. And don't forget to add shoes and accessories. The next thing you'll be spending money on, just like the bridesmaid, will you be contributing to the wedding shower? And also, are you taking any trips for the bachelor party? Is it going to be abroad or is it going to be local? Anyway, you would be spending money on that. And you're looking at between $1,500 to $2,000 to $3,000 for that trip alone. That's actually the highest ticket item of being part of the bridal party. So for the guys, you're looking at between $2,100 to $2,600 to be part of someone's wedding day. Now, I could say transportation, I could say getting ready suite, but I believe these items should be covered by the bride and the groom. These two expenses, they should fully be covered by the bride and the groom, transportation and also getting ready suite. Whether the bride and the groom are covering these items, whether you, the bridesmaid or the groomsman, you guys are covering this item, you would be spending upward $2,100 to $2,600 to be a groomsman, or even more, depending on a lot more different things. For a bridesmaid, it could be anywhere from $3,100 to $3,600. And again, that number can add up more depending on how many more activities that you guys do, how much more expensive the dress can be. So as you are excited for your friends who are getting married and you want to support them, think about these expenses. Because as an experienced planner, from what I see is that it can boil up. We're excited, we want to support our friends, and we say yes, and not taking into consideration how much this may cost. And during the group chat, certain people stop answering. It would actually be important that you know of these figures before you say yes to being a bridesmaid and a groomsman. Not everyone's financials is the same. Not everyone's time is the same. So you want to be fully aware of the information before you say yes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Attention all brides-to-be, elevate your wedding day look with the exquisite bridal jewelry and headpiece from Jewels by Charles. Our collection features unique and luxurious design crafted to make you shine on your special day. Follow us on Instagram at Jewels by Charles for a glimpse into our stunning creation. Whether you prefer in-person or virtual consultation, we're here to help you find that perfect piece to complement your style. Make your bridal dreams come true with Jewels by Charles.
Now you may ask, how can you support the bride and the groom during the planning process? How can you support as a bridesmaid? How can you support as a groomsman? Certain things that you can do during the planning process is, as a bridesmaid or groomsman, you can start a group chat for the bridesmaids and one for the groomsmen. You can start a group chat. You can check on bridesmaids or groomsmen who are not responding, because it creates frustration for the bride or the groom when messages are being passed along and people are not responding. If you don't respond, the bride and the groom may feel that you are not taking their day as serious as you should, or you're not supporting them. It is not important to you. And also I want to say to you, if you are going to say no to something that they are requesting, it's best that you take it off the chat. Call them directly and say, hey, I understand that you want to do this, you want to do that. Unfortunately, currently, I'm unable to. Do it separately. Another way that you can support them is closer to the wedding day, ask them directly, hey, what can I do to help you, to alleviate the stress on you? It could be helping them with putting their favors together. It could be picking up maybe the bride's veil. It could be going with the groom to pick up his tux. It could be many different kind of things that they may need help with. But just you asking them, hey, what can I help you with? It's going to mean the world to them. A bride may just need someone to go to the mall, to pick up their lingerie, to pick up certain items. And yes, it's something that's easy they can just do, but a support system, someone who's just there to exchange ideas with her, can make the process much more fun for them. And that could be your support. The fact that you took her to the mall, you took her to a shop to pick up certain items that she will need after her wedding. On the wedding day, the best way to support your bride and the groom is to keep the energy vibing. Basically, just keep it live. Great energy. Bring down the noise and bring up positive energy. On the dance floor, during getting ready, during pictures, be a great vibe. Keep them laughing. Bring them a drink. These are some of the best ways that you can support your bride and your groom. Now, for the maid of honors, for the matron of honors, for the best man, some of the things that you can really help the couple with would be organizing the bridal party, making sure they are aware of when they should be doing their dress fitting, their tux fitting, when deposits are due. You can also help organize trips. So if you guys are going away, make sure that they are in the loop of what's happening. The bridal party is in the loop of what's happening, and also for them to get their information ready. Just dropping, subtle messages about passports and other important papers if you guys are traveling. Other things I believe that you can be helping with would be, let's say, the wedding shower. Ask how you can help. It may not be entirely your duty or your to-do. You're not the full planner for it, but there are certain ways that you can help. So getting a guest list together, the theme, help with decorating. If it's a DIY bridal shower, wedding shower, you can get the other members of the bridal party to come and help decorate. So on the day of, it's important that both bride and the groom that they eat something. That's something that you can be on top of. You can be on top of making sure that she's listening to her good songs, putting a good playlist together, that, he's in a good headspace, where he is possibly writing a note to the bride, exchanging gifts. You could be the point of contact between the bride and the groom on the day of the wedding. So these are the kind of things that you can help with at the altar, making sure that you have her bouquet, making sure that you guys have the rings, all these things takes a load off of the bride and the groom, where they're not thinking, who's got this, who has that, making sure that her bouquet, you're holding her bouquet before her I do's and handing it back to her. Making sure that her dress is properly laid out. These are all the ways that you can support. Another way also that's very, very important, and the photographers and videographers, they're going to thank you for that, is keeping the bridal party together during those post-ceremony pictures. I know sometimes the bridal party, yes, they've been standing for a while. Yes, they've been, up all day, and they just probably want some appetizers, want some drinks during the cocktail hour. So, of course, your wedding planner should arrange with catering to have something for them during the post pictures. But however, keeping them together, reminding them that, hey, you can't run. And also, you would be someone who knows mostly everyone that's there. So it makes it easier for when photographers are taking pictures to have the group together when the bride is going to the restroom, collecting the gifts at the end of the wedding. So these are all ways that both the bridesmaids, the maid of honor, matron of honor, the best man, the groomsmen, these are all the ways that you can support your bride and the groom throughout the planning process and on the day of.
Salive, chaque fois nous shooter, nous toujours fait valser. Bonne nouvelle.
To be part of someone's bridal party, to be chosen as a bridesmaid or a groomsman is a privilege. It's an honor. They see you as close friends. They see you as a supporter. They see you as close family member. With that comes with a little bit of work. It also comes with some financial commitment. So being there for them emotionally, being supportive to them is all that they ask for. Respond on time, bring them good energy, participate in the bridal activities that they have. And of course, if you can't, you let them know. But just being there and bringing them good energy overall, they appreciate that. Your job is to keep it light for them. Your job is to make it less stressful for them, especially on the day of. So I wanted you to be well informed. And I hope you've taken some notes before you can be a great bridesmaid and a great groomsman. Matron of honor, maid of honor, best man. Now, go on and be great. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page at the Before the Veil Show. Follow us on Instagram, Before the Veil, and also on Facebook at the Before the Veil Show. For my business page, it's Finest Planning and Decor Designing. Finest Planning and Decor Designing to see more of my work. We look forward to bringing you another show next week. Until next time, ciao!